Hey guys. Okay, I had a lot of you say you wanted a tutorial for that hairdo from yesterday. So I figured I'd just do it this morning again because it's really quick and easy. It's like one of my favorites to do when I haven't washed my hair in a while and I don't have time to wash my hair or I don't feel like it because drying your hair is not very fun. Hey there! Hey guys, glad you're all hopping on. I'm doing the hair tutorial from yesterday's stories, the picture that so many of you voted on. So I'm just gonna start. So what I do is I'll just grab a little bit and I go in layers and I want my layers to be about the same size because I want all those buns to be the same because that was just a mohawk of buns. So you're gonna need some elastics, like little tiny ones, and bobby pins. But I will just get going with this. So you want your, like the first one, because it's the one that's going to be seen obviously the most, you want it to be pretty flat to start with, and then you'll pull some hair like out of it to make it a little poofier. But on the, like once the pony holder is a little bit tight, don't pull the bun all the way through. Just leave it like that and then tighten it like that. And then you're going to go on to the next layer and pull the leftover hair into that next layer. So let's do the next one. And I think yesterday I had like 4 or 5 buns down my head. It just depends on how big you want them to be. And I'm just getting all the little bumps out of the sides of my hair as I go, just running it through with my fingers. And then I make sure I have the leftovers from this first bun tucked into this one. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to just do it like a ponytail, pull it all the way through a couple times, and then once the pony is tight, I'm only going to pull it partway through, tighten it, and leave the rest hanging out, and pull it through onto the next bun. Okay. My hair is super gross right now. It really needs to be washed, but I got my eyelashes done and I don't want to get them wet. And I didn't wash my hair before I got them done. So it's going to have to wait a day. Okay. I'm just going to go all the way down the back of my head with these little mohawk buns. Okay, I'm on my last one, so I got 5 today. Okay, so the 5 buns down the middle, and then now is where the bobby pins come in, and you're going to want to kind of arrange it how you want it before you just stick a bobby pin in there. So I like to do this first one just in a little circle, and then you want to place your bobby pin this direction, so the flat side down on your head, and you want to place it right where your finger is holding. So just slide it in there, and then I need to do one on the other side. I have really thick hair, so one bobby pin doesn't always hold it very good. Slide it across. Okay. Do another one. And I like to pull it down like on the back piece because then when I do this bun, it's going to kind of connect them and it's not going to look like separate buns down my head. It's going to look like one big mohawk of hair. Oh, and what I forgot to do before I bobby pinned is pull this little bit out. I like to just pull this so that it's just a little bit poofy up front and messy and not like perfectly flat. And I just kind of tug a little bit on the sides and then I go in and bobby pin the bun in place. I have a lot of flyaways today. Okay. move on to the next bun. And obviously it's like a little bit harder to see what I'm doing, so I will usually just like check it with a mirror in my big mirror and just like kind of hold it to be able to see the sides and the back. But you're going for messy, so it doesn't really matter if it's perfect. Okay. Do you see how that's like kind of just connecting between the two? Let's get that one down again. I'm telling you, I have such thick hair, I have to use a lot of bobby pins. Usually I can get through this pretty fast, but I'm nervous on live videos, guys. It's scary, and sometimes you just have bad hair days and your hair doesn't want to work with you, and you're on a live video and you're like, oh, well, dang. But it's fine. You guys are my friends. You're not going to judge if my hair doesn't work as well as I want it to, but it's working pretty good right now. Okay. Let's get this one. Okay, so you can see how they're like, these top three are connected now. I'm just going to finish it out. Hey, Chelsea, we're just doing a little hair tutorial, if I could talk. Okay. Just sliding the bobby pin in there, right where I placed my finger. Hopefully you guys could see that. I have no idea if you could. Sorry. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just getting these two buns as connected as I can so that they don't look like separate buns. Sliding my bobby pin in place right where my fingers were. Okay, and I'm on to the last one. And this one I have all this hair left over. So I'll either like wrap it around a little bit and pin that hair in place. So I just grabbed the end of it and wrapped it. Do you guys love my pile of DI stuff? It's been sitting there forever. I really need to get it gone. Okay. So wrapped it, and now I'm just going to pin that little, pin that end so that there's not quite so many flyaway hairs down there at the bottom. And then I'm going to pin it the same way I did with the other one. So just grab a little bit and kind of wrap it. Hold it in place. And bobby pin right where the finger was. Again, you want to use the flat side of the bobby pin against your head, okay? Not the bumpies. The bumpies go on top. Okay. And then if you don't want like a bunch of flyaway hairs like I've got going on, you can obviously use more bobby pins. I don't really mind them, but everyone has their own goals with their hair. Point of this is to be messy though. So. Okay. Feels tight everywhere. Here we go. I have no idea what it looks like because I didn't bring my mirror out here. But that's the tutorial for quick messy bun mohawk. Just keep the layers as even as you can and don't pull it all the way through on the elastic. You're just going to grab each layer, the leftovers from each layer into your new one. Hey, Tanya. So that's it. I hope you guys like it. You should try it. If you try it, tag me in your stories with a picture. It's seriously so easy to do, and it's so nice for when you haven't washed your hair in a while. And so you can't do it in curls or straight. All right, thanks guys.